silky waves. Bass and drums hit deep and slow, like a truth I used to know, like a pain I've never shown. Clean turns rough, begins to cry underneath that heavy sky. She walked in like thunder rain, carrying that silent pain. Boots hit hard on broken ground, like a storm without a sound. Eyes that seen too much before, closing every open door. Every move just pulls you in, like a fight you cannot win. Hi-hat ticking sharp and tight, guitar bends begin to bite. Something heavy in the air, like a wound she cannot share. She's a Texas lady blues that hits hard, like a scar that leaves its mark. Every note cuts deep inside, nowhere left to run or hide. She's a Texas lady burning strong, turning right into wrong. Feel the weight, feel the pain, like a storm you can't contain. Whiskey glass in trembling hand, trying hard to understand. Every song just feels too real, breaking what she tried to heal. Piano cries a broken tune, echoes under midnight moon. All the love she couldn't say, buried deep but never grave. She's a Texas lady blues that hits hard, every line a battle scar. Calling answer raw and true, nothing left but feeling blue. Where the darkest feelings go, where the darkest feelings go, where the darkest feelings go. Like a knife beneath the skin, like the fire behind her eyes, like the fire behind her eyes, like the fire behind her eyes, like a never-ending dream. Bending straight from broken heart, fast runs falling through the pain, like a cold and endless rain. Every phrase a heavy scar, showing who we really are. She's a Texas lady blues that hits hard, leaving pieces in the dark. Every night she fades away, but the pain is here to stay. Ooh, she's a Texas lady burning strong, turning right into wrong. Feel the weight, feel the pain, like a storm you can't contain. car, dust and smoke beneath the stars. Shuffle rhythm slow and deep, holding secrets I still keep. Bassline walks a worn-out line, drums keep time, I can't rewind. Guitar hums a broken tone, like a heart left all alone. She walked in like years ago, same old eyes I used to know, but something in a quiet stare said the past was still there. We don't speak, we don't move, just a band and that old groove. All the words we left behind start to echo in my mind. Hi-hat ticking soft and low, like the truth we never show. Guitar pins begin to say what we lost along the way. She's a Texas lady with a heart that remains through the fire and the pain. Every scar and every line tells a story once was mine. She's a Texas lady with a soul still strong. Though the love is gone, what we had still lingers on in the night and every song. Old jukebox plays our tune underneath that broken moon. Every note cuts through the air, bringing back the times we shared. We were young, we were wild, lost in love, reckless in style. Now we stand in silent truth, just two shadows of our youth. She's a Texas lady with a heart that remains through the loss and the change. Call it answer fades away in the things we couldn't say. Only memories in the air, like the love we used to know, like the love we used to know, oh, like the love we used to know. Old jukebox plays our tune, dust and smoke beneath the star. Shuffle rhythm slow and deep, holding secrets I still keep. Bassline walks a worn-out line, drums keep time, I can't rewind. Guitar hums a broken tone, like a heart left all alone. She walked in like years ago, same old eyes I used to know, but something in a quiet stare said the past was still there. We don't speak, we don't move, just a band in that old groove. All the words we left behind start to echo in my mind. She walked in like years ago, same old eyes I used to know, but something in a quiet stare said the past was still there. We don't speak, we don't move, just the band in that old groove. All the words we left behind start to echo in my mind. Hi-hat ticking soft and low, like the truth we never show. Guitar pins begin to say what we lost along the way. She's a Texas lady with a heart that remains through the fire and the pain, every scar and every line tells a story once was mine. She's a Texas lady with a soul still strong. Though the love is gone, what we had still lingers on in the night, in every song. Oh yeah. Old records spinning slow, crackling sounds from long ago. Shuffle rhythm fills the air like a ghost still standing there. Bassline walks through dusty town, drums keep echoing that rhyme. Guitar hums a faded tone like a voice I've always known. She was dancing in that tune underneath a southern moon. Every lyric held a name, every chord a burning flame. I can see her when it plays, lost inside those golden days. Though the years have moved along, she still lives inside that song. Hi-hat ticking soft and light pulls me deeper in the night. Guitar bands begin to say she was never far away. She's a Texas woman in an old song where her memory still belongs. Every word and every line keeps her living in my mind. She's a Texas woman in the melody, frozen in eternity. Though she's gone, I still hear every note that brings her near. Bringing back her smile again. Neon lights and smoky air, I still feel her standing there. Every place we used to be comes alive in harmony. All the love we couldn't keep finds a voice in every beat. She's a Texas woman in an old song, singing when the nights were long, calling answer, hearts alive. Where the deepest memories go, like a fire inside my soul. Like a fire inside my soul. Like it knows the reason that song. Bringing back a ghost I know. Shuffle rhythm, warm and deep, like the dreams I couldn't keep. Bassline walks through yesterday. Drums recall what slipped away. Guitar hums a tender cry underneath the faded sky. She was dancing in that light, laughing through the southern night. Boots on wood and fearless eyes, burning like a midnight sky. Every word she never said still keeps running through my head. Time has passed but not erased every trace I once embraced. Hi-hat ticking like old time. Guitar bends that silent line. Something pulls me back again to the place where we've been. She's a Texas woman in my old memories, living in the past I see. Every smile, every flame, still calling out her name. She's a Texas woman I can't let go. Even time won't let me know where she went or why she's gone, but her shadow lingers on. Photographs in faded light keep her dancing through the night. Every corner, every street brings her footsteps back to me. Piano plays a distant tune, echoes under a broken moon. All the love we left behind still comes drifting through my mind. She's a Texas woman in my old memories, locked inside eternally, calling answer lost in time, but her voice still echoes mine. Where the deepest feelings go, where the deepest feelings go, the guitar whispers what I knew, like a dream that once was true. Like the tears behind my eyes, guitar climbs into the past, trying hard to make it last. every phrase a memory that still lives inside of me. She's a Texas woman in my old memories, never lost, just hard to reach. Every night she comes around in that old familiar sound. She's a Texas woman I can't let go. Echoes running through my veins. Texas night and distant flame, still remembering her name. Starts to flow, baseline walking through the dark, like a fading final spark, like a heart left all alone. Drums keep time, we can't rewind, like the night we leave behind. She walked in just like before, same old boots across the floor, but her eyes said something new, like she knew we were through. We don't speak, just let it play, like the words we couldn't say. Every glance a quiet sign, this last night was yours and mine. Hi-hat ticking like a clock, counting down that final shot. Guitar bends begin to cry, like it knows we're saying goodbye. She's a Texas lady on our last night, standing in that neon light. Every touch, every flame, won't ever feel the same. She's a Texas lady I can't hold, like a story left untold. When the morning steals the sky, all we have is one goodbye. Jukebox plays our favorite song, but it don't last very long. Every note just cuts too deep through the promises we keep. Whiskey burns but can't erase every line upon her face. All the love we couldn't save, slowly drifting to the grave. She's a Texas lady on our last night, trying hard to make it right. Calling answer fades away, and the things we couldn't say. turning back, like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back. Like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back, breaking through this final dream. Lost inside a fading dance, fast runs chasing what we had, turning good into the sad. Every phrase a closing door, we won't be this anymore. She's a Texas lady on our last night, disappearing from my sight. All that's left is memory of what we could never be. Neon dies, the night is gone, but the feeling lingers on. Texas wind and empty sky carry off our last goodbye. Thrown, clean the gritty stars to rise, lighting up the Texas skies. She steps in, the whole place shakes, every move the rhythm takes. Boots hit hard in perfect time, sinking with that rolling line. Eyes that glow with a rebel fire, pulling hearts a little higher. Every smile, every groove makes the whole world start to move. Hi-hat dancing, lifting high, guitar answers with a cry. Energy you can't ignore, like a wave about to roar. She's a Texas lady, groove explosion. Everybody's in the motion. Feel the rhythm, feel the fire, taking you higher and higher. She's a Texas lady, burning bright, owning every single night. Let it roll, let it prove you can't stop this shuffle groove. Bang gets tight, a groove gets loud. Now she's working through the crowd. Organ fills the southern air, adding flavor everywhere. Guitar licks between each line, twisting sharp and smooth as wine. She just laughs and rides the beat, they like the storm beneath her feet. She's a Texas lady, shuffle rhythm, old time waves. Bassline walking through my mind, like a past I left behind. Underneath the lonely sky, drums keep time I can't outrun, like a memory undone. I still see her in that light, dancing through the Texas night, boots on wood and fearless eyes, burning like a midnight sky. Every laugh, every sound still keeps spinning me around. Though the years have come and gone, she still lingers in my song. Hi-hat ticking like a dream, pulling at the in-between. Guitar bends begin to say she was never far away. She's a Texas lady in my mind, lost somewhere in space and time. Every moment, every flame still keeps calling out her name. She's a Texas lady I can't leave, even when I don't believe what we had is gone and past, but the memory always lasts. Left unsaid, every corner, every chair feels like she's still standing there. Piano plays a quiet tune underneath the fading moon. All the love we couldn't hold turns to stories left untold. She's a Texas lady in my mind, living where the past won't die, calling answer through the years, echoing through silent tears. Go like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like it knows the reason why. She's a Texas lady in my mind, never gone, just hard to find. Every night she comes around in that old familiar sound. She's a Texas lady in my mind, but I still can feel her there. Texas wind and distant flame, still remembering her name. Yeah. Yeah. dim neon in a fading light. Shuffle rhythm starts to roll, dust and whiskey in my soul. Closing time, drums keep ticking like a crime. Guitar hums a low goodbye underneath that tired sky. She walks in when lights go low, like a ghost from long ago. Boots on wood, a steady sound, like she's never settling down. Eyes that seen 1,000 roads, carrying those silent loads. Every step she takes inside feels like something she can't hide. Hi-hat whispers soft and thin, guitar pulls you slowly in. Something heavy in her stare, like a truth she doesn't share. She's a Texas woman in the last spotlight, holding on through the night. Every sip and every sigh hides a truth she won't deny. She's a Texas woman in the last bar glow, with a past she won't show. You can feel it in her flame, but you'll never know her name. Bartender just nods her way, like she's been here every day. No more questions left to ask, she just wears that quiet mask. Piano plays a broken tune, echoes under a dying moon. Every note just feels like pain, falling soft like midnight rain. She's a Texas woman in the last bar light, standing strong but not alright. Call and answer fades away in the words she couldn't say. Hey! Only secrets start to flow, only secrets start to flow, only secrets start to flow. Only secrets start to flow, only secrets start to flow. Oh, yeah. Like the truth behind her eyes, like the truth behind her eyes, like a past that won't return. Oh, river dancing starts to glow. Bass and drums like distant flame, calling out a hidden name. Underneath that suburban sky, every note begins to trace a memory I can't erase. She was dancing in that bar, laughing like a shooting star. Boots on wood and eyes so bright, burning through the Texas night. We were young and running free, like the wind across the sea. Never thought the time would come when a song would come undone. I had ticking like old days, pulling me through smoky haze. Guitar began to say she was never far away. These are memories of a Texas lady, driving me half crazy. Every smile, every flame still keeps calling out her name. She's gone, she's still alive in the way these notes survive. Old jukebox still plays that tune underneath the fading moon. Every chord brings back her face, every line a warm embrace. Empty stool beside me now, but I still remember how she would lean and softly say, "Don't you ever fade away." Of a Texas lady, nothing ever saved me. Calling, answer in my mind, where her voice I still can't find like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like it knows the reason why. Eternally, these are memories of a Texas lady, still my only maybe. Every night she comes around in that old familiar sound. These are memories I can't erase. Time can't take her place. Though she's gone, she's still alive in the way these notes survive. Shuffle rhythm starts to glow. Bass and drums like distant flame, calling out her hidden name. Shuffle groove feels just right. Bass and drums begin to roll like thunder deep inside my soul. Flesh and flame, calling out her hidden name. Clean turns wild and burning tone, like a storm I've never known. She walks in like lightning strikes, every move the room ignites. Boots hit hard on wooden floor, like a storm behind the door. Eyes that glow like desert fire, pulling hearts a little higher. Glance a crashing wave, strong and wild, untamed and brave. Hi-hat ticking, tension climbs, get touched through space and time. Something building can't ignore, like the sky before the roar. She's a Texas lady in a guitar storm, where the fire keeps you warm. Every note, every groove makes your body start to move. The storm inside you turn. Yeah. Band gets hot, groove runs deep, no control and no more speed. Organ cries in southern tone, like the root she's always known. Guitar licks like flashing light, cutting through the smoky night. She just rides the rhythm strong, like she's always been this song. She's a Texas lady in a guitar storm, breaking through every form. Call and answer loud and clear, feel the power drawing near. Bass and beat, heartbeat pounding in your feet. Guitar whispers low and tight, like a storm before the fight. She's a Texas lady in a guitar storm. Now the whole world starts to form. Feel the heat, feel the sound, let the thunder shake the ground. Storm fades out, but still remains. Echo running through your veins. Final chord or drifting groove, Texas storm you can't remove. off the floor. Shuffle knocking at the door. Bass line rolling deep and slow, like a flame about to grow. Guitar sparks a glowing wire, turning clean to open fire. Drums ignite that steady flame, calling out a burning name. She walks in the room, big nights, blowing in those neon lights. Boots strike sparks on wooden ground, like a fire without a sound. Eyes like embers, fierce and bright, cutting through the smoky night. Every move just fans the flame, nothing ever stays the same. Hi-hat ticking, heat climbs high, guitar bands begin to cry. Something burning deep inside, no more room for it to hide. She's a Texas lady, blues on fire, taking everything up higher. Every note, every groove, got that burning Texas move. She's a Texas lady, feel the heat, fire dancing in the beat. Let it roll, let it shine, like a spark you can't confine. Band gets hotter, groove runs wild. She just laughs like a reckless child. Organ swells with southern soul, feeding that uncontrollable roll. Guitar licks like flames that run, chasing shadows one by one. She just rides that burning wave, bold, untamed, and never saved. She's a Texas lady, blues on fire, full of soul and wild desire, calling answer loud and free, like a storm you have to be. Strip it down, the bass and drum, feel that heat begin to come. Guitar whispers low and bright, like a spark before the fight. Strip it down, the bass and drum, feel that heat begin to come. Guitar whispers low and bright, like a spark before the fight. Oh, hey. Double stops you can't defeat, bends that scream and vibrato wide, riding on that burning ride. She's a Texas lady, blues on fire, lifting every soul up higher. Feel the groove, feel the flame, nothing ever stays the same. Fire fades, beliefs aglow, deep inside the undertow. Texas nights still burn. the guitar, several rhythm starts to sway like a story lost in yesterday. Bassline walking soft and low, like a truth she won't let show. Strap guitar begins to sigh underneath that southern sky. She walks in like quiet rain, carrying a hidden pain. Eyes that speak but never tell, living in a silent spell. Every move so calm and slow, like she's got nowhere to go. But there's something in her stare, like a truth still hanging there. Hi-hat ticking, time goes by, guitar bends like a quiet cry. Something rising from the past, like a moment meant to last. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, stories buried deep instead. Every smile hides the truth of a love she lost in youth. She's a Texas lady with a silent flame, never calling out his name. You can feel it in her eyes, all the truth behind the lies. Echoes under a broken moon, whispers floating through the room, like a love that met its doom. She remembers every line, every yours and every mine, but the words just never came. Now they linger without a name. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, living in the past instead. Call and answer fades away in the things she couldn't say. Just space, silence in the air, only silence in the air. Guitar whispers, soft and thin, like the voice she keeps within, like the tears behind her eyes, like a past that won't return. Searching for a time and place, fast runs chasing what was real. Every tone reveals the feel, double stops and crying strings tell a love that never sings. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, echoing inside her head. Every night she walks away from the words she couldn't say. Neon fades and night grows still, but her story lingers still. All that's left is a silent plea in a lost melody. In a lost melody. mood feels right. Shuffle rhythm starts to roll. Guitar whispering through the soul. Bassline walking low and slow, like a story no one knows. Straight guitar begins to cry underneath that Texas sky. ghost that's never there. Baseline walking slow and low, like a place I used to know. Guitar hums a lonely cry underneath that open sky. Drums keep time, I can't rewind, like the past I left behind. Left a shadow on the ground. I kept waiting by the door, like she'd walk in once more. But the silence stayed the same, only calling out her name. High head ticking like a clock, heart still frozen in that shot. Every second drifting slow. Where did all the laughter go? She's a Texas lady who never came back, just a memory down that track. Every mile, every line still reminds me she was mine. She's a Texas lady lost in time, like a fading distant ride. No return and no goodbye, just her ghost beneath the sky. Old bar lights still glow the same, but nobody calls her name. Empty stool and whiskey glass, holding echoes of the past. Piano plays a broken tune underneath the lonely moon. Every note just fades away, like the words she couldn't say. She's a Texas lady who never came back, left a story in the cracks. Calling answer fades to blue. Now it's just me missing you. Only memories in the air, like her voice beneath my skin, like I'm waiting for a call, like it knows the left your heart along the track. All that's left is time and pain, and the sound of falling rain. Shuffle kicks in nice and slow. Dusty rhythm starts to flow. Bass and drums begin to ride. Guitar sings from side to side. Clean tone turns to burning fire. Strat cries out with sweet desire. Boots so tight it pulls you in. Last the Texas night begin. She walks in with easy sway, like she owns the groove and play. Boots hit wood in perfect time, moving with that bluesy line. Eyes locked in a silent spark, lighting up the neon dark. Every step a rhythm true, like the song was made for you. Hi-hat ticking, lifting high, guitar answers with a cry. Something rising in the air, feel that fire everywhere. She's a Texas lady in a shuffle groove, the way she moves, every step, every slide keeps that rolling, feel alive. She's a Texas lady, feel that soul. Every note takes control. Let it ride, let it prove. You can't fight that shuffle groove. Just can't keep. Organ hums a southern tone, like the root she's always known. Guitar licks between each line, twisting sweet like aged wine. She just smiles and sways along, living in that endless song. She's a Texas lady in a shuffle groove, got the whole room in the mood. Call and answer, back and forth, like a rhythm coming straight from the source. Down the bass and beat, feel that rhythm in your feet. Guitar whisper soft and clean, keeping everything between. Oh, tension rising, everybody knows. Guitar starts to burn and scream, building up that solo dream. Bends that cry and vibrate wide, riding on that shuffle tide. Every note just cuts so smooth, locked into that Texas groove. She's a Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Now the whole world starts to move. Feel the fire last hit or fade away. Texas groove is here to stay.